Today on the YY family, Basalt's gonna take Grandma and me to find some really neat rocks and gems. And Uncle Scobo and Uncle Michael and I get small and go inside a firewood gland so we can check out how we grow. And then Mom and I go inside a tree to see how it grows. I go all around the road to see where all our water comes from. And Grandpa Maddox shows me why man hasn't traveled any further than the moon. That's a lot of cool stuff to learn about. It's really pretty.
Come along with me and meet the smartest family in all the town. The YY family. Mom can make it plain to see that what goes up eventually comes down. The YY family. Come and meet the YY family. We got a lot of real know-how. Grandpa knows a lot about farming. Ask him and I'll show you now. Why do airplanes fly?
When I land, I'll tell you why.
Meanwhile, there's a dragon making some kind of a potion in a vat. The YY family. And Grandma's no stranger. She can teach you all the dangers found in that. The YY family. Max is a mechanical marvel. Why? I know copy kind of guy. Maybe he can show you the answer now. If you want to take a look inside. Everybody's in a lather.
Rushing, wondering what's the matter.
Every person hears a cry.
Rushes to the baby side.
What's the deal? What could it be?
Just on the YY family.
Have you ever wondered why the salty oceans, lightning, thunder, what the earth is like down under? Why there's wind and snow and rain? Let Eartha and Basalt explain.
There we are. Oh, it wasn't easy, but this chandelier is absolutely stunning.
Yoo-hoo! Hi, everyone! Here I am!
Basalt! Then watch out! Basalt, is there some reason we need all these rocks?
They're for Victor's collection.
Oh, wow. This one is beautiful. Thanks a million, Basalt.
Could it be? Well, I declare, it's a gold nugget. Gold ore is very rare.
What's ore, Grandma?
Ore is a mineral, a rock, from which metals are extracted like iron, copper, aluminum, lead, gold. I'll show you, if Basalt can remember where he found it.
I think I can.
I see a granite quarry.
Is granite a mineral, Grandma?
But not exactly. It's a rock. And like all rocks, it's made up of minerals. And lots of minerals are made of tiny little crystals. See these little shiny dots? They are mica, quartz, and feldspar, the minerals which make up granite.
But how can you tell them apart?
By looking at their color, their hardness, or their shape. There are over 3,000 different types of minerals, although we can't extract metal from all of them.
Where do rocks come from?
Billions of years ago, lava gushed up from the middle of the earth, a bit like a piping hot soup full of minerals. In time, the lava cooled and hardened to form rocks. Sometimes, under the pressure of the Earth's crust, rocks became very hard and compact.
So all minerals are very hard.
No, not all of them. Talc, for example, is so soft, it's used as baby powder.
Grandma, something is shining in there.
Basalt! Quick! A jackhammer! Not quite. This is pyrite, or fool's gold. It's a copper mineral. Real gold is very hard to find. And some metals are rarer still, like platinum or rhodium. This is a crystal quartz. Quartz is the most common mineral on Earth.
It's really pretty.
Some crystals are very rare. They're called precious stones, such as diamonds. They're brighter than any other stone.
Oh, look, Grandma!
It's tourmaline, a precious stone. Victor, you've done it!
Tourmaline chandelier. What a brilliant idea.
Bit too brilliant if you ask me. Well, we'll just have to get used to eating with sunglasses.
You have seen nothing like this. With these two guys you can't miss. You wonder what's inside you. These are just the guys to guide you. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. These guys are in the know. Micro and Scopo.
Hey, Dad, now that you're not using the car, can I drive it?
Sure, in about 16 years. Right now, you're just a little too young.
Sorry, Victor. You're too young.
Sorry, Victor, you're too small.
Sorry, Victor, you're too short.
I'm never allowed to do anything. They all say I'm too small or too young or too short or something.
Oh, you've got to be patient, Victor. You'll grow up like everybody else.
Yeah, but when am I gonna grow up?
Well, it will take several years. Listen, Victor, I'll tell you how we grow.
Hey! That's me!
Yes. You see, Victor, your body is made up of lots of tiny cells. Oh, look, there's one now.
But it's so tiny. What does that have to do with how I grow?
Well, watch what happens. The cells in your body multiply, and that's what makes you grow.
All right, but why can't I grow right now? I want to grow!
But Victor, you can't grow just when you feel like it.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Wow, that's Max when he was a baby.
That's right. We traveled back in time. We're in the thyroid gland. That's what makes you grow.
Cool! And how does it make you grow?
It's very simple. Your brain tells the thyroid to make you grow, and the thyroid transmits the brain's message to the other parts of your body.
Oh, I see. The thyroid calls up the arms and legs and tells them to grow, right?
Scopo, there aren't any phones in our body.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. So how does the thyroid transmit its messages to the body?
It makes things called growth hormones. They carry its messages all over the body. Look!
Gangwave got an urgent message for the left leg.
Hormones travel in our blood.
Last up, left leg.
Now we're gonna see some action. Now we'll watch Little Max grow in fast motion. We grow very fast for the first 3 years, and then we slow down. Up to the age of 6, our brain grows a lot. As we get older, towards 11, other hormones called puberty hormones make us grow very fast. Victor, around 20 years old, we stop growing. From that age on, only our muscles go on developing.
But Uncle Micro, why is Uncle Scopo so much taller than you?
It's because Scopo's thyroid made a lot of hormones. So Scopo grew faster. Oh, I'm sure you'll grow as tall as your dad, Victor.
Yeah, but I'll have to wait so long.
Victor! Come out into the garden right away.
Surprise! Yippee! You know, it's nice to be small.
Hey, the questions that you have are not too serious. The animals and plants are not so mysterious, so have no fear. Everything will be made clear. Vanilla, Quake, and Quack are here.
Come on, Victor. Eat your potato salad.
You've got to eat if you want to grow up big and strong, Victor.
But I'm big already, Dad.
Oh, really? Well, look at this tree. That's big.
Oh, it sure is. How much potato salad did it have to eat?
Trees need energy just like human beings and animals. In the spring and summer, the leaves feed on sunlight. They pick up its energy and use it to make sugar.
How do they do that?
With their green coloring called chlorophyll. At the same time, they produce a substance called sap, which flows down into the tree through the trunk's vessels.
And sap is very nourishing sweet liquid for the tree. It helps it stay healthy.
In the spring, the tree grows hair on its roots to absorb nutrients from the earth, which then changes into sap that rises up through the trunk's vessels to the tree's leaves. So you see, trees are well fed.
And that's why they grow so big and strong.
Yes, but it's only in the spring and the summer that the branches and trunk grow. Let's go see for ourselves.
Seventh branch, everybody out!
What's going on here?
These are the branch's cells, which split up and multiply at the tip of the branch.
So that's how the tree's branches grow.
Pardon me, gotta get through. A lot of work. Can't stop to chat.
Mom, what kind of work do they do?
These cells make the trunk grow a bit thicker every year.
Just like the branches?
Not exactly. Once a branch has grown out of the trunk, it doesn't really become any thicker. Instead, it continues to grow longer. In certain forests in California, there are giant trees called sequoias that grow up to 300 feet tall.
That's taller than a lot of buildings.
Next stop, the lawn. No crowding, please.
Hey, looky. Mom, why aren't the growth rings all the same?
If you start in the center and count the tree's rings, you can tell how old it is. One ring stands for 1 year. Count them, honey.
How long does a tree live?
Some can live for as long as 100 years. Some much longer. In Japan, there are cedar trees that are over 7,000 years old. Now, Victor, watch what happens in the fall and winter. In the fall, the leaves change color. Then, when winter sets in, all the cells go to sleep and the roots' hairs die. Next spring, new roots will grow.
And the cycle will start all over again.
Potato salad. Yum.
Have you ever wondered why the salty oceans, lightning, thunder, what the earth is like down under? Why there's wind and snow and rain? Let Eartha and Basalt explain.
Victor, you can't stay out here in the rain. You'll catch a cold. Now, come on, dear, let's get inside.
Grandma, how does all this water get up into the sky?
Well, originally, it comes from the earth. I'll demonstrate.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy.
Now, Victor, imagine that this fishbowl is the earth billions of years ago.
Oh, it doesn't look like the Earth.
That's because at the time, the earth was a huge ice ball. When it passed near the sun at high speed, it attracted blocks of rock and ice. Later, the earth grew warmer, and volcanic eruptions rocked the earth's crust.
And I bet it melted the ice.
Right! That's what created the Earth's water supply. And the hot gases and steam spewed by the volcanoes built the Earth's atmosphere. Later, the steam condensed as clouds.
Everybody all set? All right then. Let's go!
And it rained and rained for thousands of years on end. The water filled all the Earth's cavities. Then, as the water level kept rising, seas and oceans appeared on our planet. You know, Victor, water covers 2/3 of the Earth's surface. The same water has been recycled over and over again for the last 3 billion years.
Wow.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? And when the rain falls, it sinks into the ground. Then when the weather warms up, the water evaporates. Later, when the temperature drops, it changes back into rain. Why, the raindrops that fall on us may be the very same ones that fell on the dinosaurs.
Well, that would explain the funny taste.
Without water, we could not live.
Where are we, Grandma?
This is the sea between Europe, Africa, and Asia. It's called the Mediterranean. And actually, all the Earth's oceans and seas form one large body of water. Oh, careful, Basalt. It's not quite bath time yet.
Look! That water's all salty.
Yes, it is, dear. Rivers bring all sorts of minerals into the oceans. And as the water evaporates, these minerals concentrate and become salt. 98% of the Earth's water is found in the oceans and seas. But we've also got lots of water to show you that isn't salty. This is Brazil. Below us is the biggest river in the world. The Amazon flows all across South America, from west to east and into the Atlantic Ocean. But the greatest reserves of fresh water are to be found in the ice of the North and South Poles.
What are you doing, Dad?
Fixing a leaky pipe.
Well, I see where all the Earth's water comes from, and now I'm seeing where all the house's water goes.
Who has all the answers about the sun and moon and stars? That would be Zygo and Magic. Who can tell us all about the atmosphere and Mars? That would be Zygo and Magic. Pick a spot in outer space, they've been all around the place. Zygo and Magic, here they come.
And so, on July 21st, 1969, man set foot on the surface of the moon for the very first time. And while unmanned probes have been sent all around the solar system and beyond, human exploration has not gone any farther than the moon.
Somebody ought to clue them in. We've been all over the galaxy.
Yeah! In fact, I'm personally responsible for several new craters on Mars. I won't have to worry about Basalt digging up those bones.
Yes, but we're cartoon characters.
Oh, yeah. So I guess the guy on the TV was right.
Yep.
So why hasn't man traveled farther than the moon?
It would take too long to get there.
In space, the distances are so great that scientists had to come up with a special way to measure them.
So distances in space are measured in light years.
What's light got to do with it?
Well, light travels incredibly fast.
Faster than Zygo's ice cream?
Believe it or not, yes. It takes light a little more than a second to travel from the Earth to the moon, or to travel 8 times around the Earth.
Whose ice cream is this?
Haven't a clue. So what were you saying about light years?
Victor, what do you think the term light year could mean?
Let's see. Would it be how far light travels in a year?
Very good.
Let's see. Light travels 186,000 miles a second. So in a year it would travel 60 seconds in a minute, times 60 minutes in an hour, times 24 hours, times 365 days. So that's, some really big number.
No, that was a good try, Zygo. I think I get the idea.
In 1 year, light travels over 5 trillion miles. Well, that's 250 million times around the Earth. Imagine if man were able to travel in space at the speed of light.
We could visit all the stars.
Unfortunately, no. Even the closest stars would be much too far away. At the speed of light, the moon is 1 1/4 seconds away from the Earth. Well, the sun is 8 minutes away.
Neptune, one of the outer planets of our solar system, would be 4 hours and 20 minutes away.
Boy, let me tell you something. It's no picnic being light. I still gotta run 4 years and 4 months before I reach the nearest star, Proxima Centauri. And there's nowhere to even stop for a burger.
See, even if man could travel at the speed of light,
which he can't,
it would take hundreds, maybe thousands of years to explore the nearest stars and galaxies.
Victor, why are you still up?
Well, we went for a tour of the stars.
At the speed of light!
Well, now it's time to get into bed at the speed of light.
Why do moms always turn things around to get you to go to bed?
Victor, what'd you learn today?
Oh, tons of neat stuff. It's really pretty. I learned that there's a very special precious stone called tourmaline, and it's almost as bright as I am.
A tourmaline chandelier.
I learned that the thyroid gland makes growth hormones, which are transmitted throughout our bodies.
The cells in your body multiply, and that's what makes you grow.
I learned that trees have periods of growth and periods of sleep, according to the seasons of the year. I also learned that when the Earth formed, it rained for thousands of years. And I learned that man has set foot on the moon, but has not gone to any of the planets, even though I have, because I'm a cartoon character.
Sounds like a pretty big day.
It was, but I still have plenty of questions left for next